real good. Pulled out, can't handle babies. Sipping that green tea. Fuck is they talking about? I took another ride. I got the bulls in the middle of my brothers. I got the whole city that poppin'.
We back.
3 a.m. on Whittier. Episode, what is it, 2 or 3?
Episode 2, man.
Episode 2, man. Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, sir. We here.
And you rocking. I'm gonna let the host introduce himself tonight.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. You rocking with your boy Coach JR, man. And I got my co-host here with me.
And you already know, man. Rapping ass Wills, aka Pop Out. What you gon' do? Hey, man. But anyway, we gonna get into this, man.
Yeah, we're gonna start the night off on a little, fly tip, man. It's Rolling Loud weekend in LA, man. So we been watching that a little bit today, man, and also, checking out, little games and shit going on, man.
Yes, sir. We
in springtime right now, so ain't no football, man. We just getting ready to go into the summer and stuff a little later for the NBA season, man.
And there's been some crazy ass weather up in Cali though, for real. Like it looked good out there for the Rolling Loud, but it's been like it's snowing down there and all types of shit, bro. It's crazy down there in Cali right now, man.
It's been real crazy out in Cali.
They ain't built like that. I'm a Midwest boy, so they ain't built like y'all see the Michigan on that red represent, man. But man, we used to that, man.
My man fresh out of Millington down there, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Millington. Shout out Millington, man. Shout out Bay City, baby.
My Bay City babies out there, man. My Millington niggas, man. My Taiwan, how you say it? Taiwasi County, whatever.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't going at all.
Shout out to all my,
shout out to the Tri-Cities, man. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah, man. Let's jump right into it, man. There was a lot of stuff that went on this weekend as usual, man. And as I said before, man, we rocking with 3 a.m. on Whittier, man. 3 a.m. on Whittier, man. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe, man. Like, comment.
And make sure y'all put that one after that. That's 3 a.m. on Whittier 1 on YouTube,
Oh,
man.
yeah. No, that's 3 a.m. on Whittier on YouTube, man. 3 a.m. on Whittier on IG, man.
Yeah, my bad. Follow that on IG, 3 a.m. on Whittier 1, man. Make sure y'all tap in with that.
Man. Yeah, man. We here every week, though, man. So, I heard you had some stuff in the little group text and stuff you want to talk about first, so I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, man. So big shout out to all my followers on my page, man. GT Gaming 989, everybody that shouted out. We about to hit 300 subscribers. We had 295. We got 30,000 plus views. We only had this page for like 3 months, and it might not be big to y'all, but it's big to me, damn it. So shout out GT Gaming 989. We gonna do the same for this, man. You did?
Yeah, man. We trying to drive it up, man. Make sure y'all check them out there, man. GT Gaming 989, man.
And that's on YouTube and Twitter. Make sure y'all tap in, though, man.
Yeah, I pop out there a little bit, man. I get into the GTA, man. I get on there, run the city a little bit, take some nigga stuff,
Yeah, you be trying to, man.
We on some gorilla pimp shit, man. We take a nigga shit and sell it back to them, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Man. I wouldn't be a better host, man, without jumping right into, my homegirl Glorilla. I know y'all seen everything going on out there, man. Tried to snatch my baby wig off.
Man, they snatched baby wig clear off her head. And she a good performer. She kept performing with the wig. And funny thing about the situation is, girl who snatched the wig, she glued it back. She put it back. She installed it.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, yo, man.
That's crazy.
It's some fanning out stuff that y'all do. I don't even know how to take that. Is that like being a fan, or is that just being like, is that a jealous female? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
or is
that's
that
ritualistic, man. Did I say that right? Ritualistic.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that's like some ritual shit. How you gonna take an install and off somebody else's head and sew it in your head, bro? She even had my baby hair on the sides and everything. I said, damn.
Man, I ain't gonna front with you though, man. Wigs is big money business right now, so you can't really it's like jacking a nigga for some buffs or something back home.
I don't know why it's like that, but since we on Glorilla though,
how much bundles is this nigga? But no, jump into Glorilla though.
Since we on Glorilla though, what you think about the driver though?
Man, I never, go against the grain with, Glow, man. I never really go against the grain with her, man. But I'm gonna have to go with the drive on this one, man. Like, it's kind of crazy.
She tried to jam him up a little bit, man. Cause some security will go ahead and do that easy. You know what I mean?
Shit. I mean, unless he want to lose his license or something like that. But I always look at females like, or niggas too, like, what I don't want no female out there just, just fighting, Like, let's say if I get into a situation at a bar or something and a chick pop off at me or something like that, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But just to be having like somebody jump out and fight my battles and shit like that, who Glow. I mean, and I respect Glow. We love you over
I
here.
mean, it was just
I
water
think you
though.
should have took that fade to Glow if you felt that way though. I
I
think you
mean, it
should have
was
took that
water,
fade.
bro. You can't be fading people over no water.
No, I'm saying
I
though,
mean,
if you feel like the security guard or the bodyguard should have went out there and handled that, you should have. One of the homies, like one of the homegirls, should have went ahead and took that fade.
man, she better get one of her little ratchet ass friends,
That's what I'm
man.
saying,
Don't take
man.
that fade, Glow.
You know,
For real,
you
man.
gotta have somebody around you, man. If you gonna be sitting there, you know, and dealing
And
with these
real
type
talk
of
though,
shows.
what if he would have went and whooped her ass, and then she caught a big ass lawsuit? Because you
I
know
mean,
that was the next thing coming.
That's coming with it. Like,
You know what I mean?
like that post to come with it.
So,
Though, you know? So
I mean, that's really looking out for her because shit, she could have sent them in there or one of her homegirls and beat the brakes off her, and there go that $5 million lawsuit. You know what I mean?
the baby done played out a lot of those, man. The baby done
I mean,
played out a whole bunch of lawsuits for niggas going out there and putting hands and feet on him because he felt disrespected.
yeah, man. The
Come
segue
with
to
it.
Baby, man. Shout out to Baby, man. They got him back at. Well, he been back at Rolling Loud, but he was
Yeah.
out there too. But yeah, man, Baby will slap you. Baby will shoot you and call the cops. And hey,
Yeah,
man, I
man.
just disabled him.
That little nigga get out there, man. He get active, that little nigga do, man.
But yeah, man, it's crazy though, man. Shout out Glow though, anyway, though,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Big Glow, man.
Hey, at least she being talked about. When they ain't talking about you, something wrong. You did.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, that's a big thing right there with Glow, man. So we definitely gonna shout out her on that, man. I wanted to jump in that too, man. There's a whole bunch of albums came out, man. Like, well, albums I listened to, I'm gonna say, man. Payroll dropped one. Payroll Giovanni out of Detroit, man. He dropped one of the best albums I think this year, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah,
Like,
man. He dropped the class. I mean, it's up there, bro. It's up a top 10 classic, bro. Like non-skip all the way through.
it's one of the ones, man. I ain't heard like it's been a lot of the same music coming out. Like it's kind of turning into like you turn on the radio, man. Either you gonna hear the regular stripper rap, or you gonna hear niggas on there, just jumping on, just talking about how many bowls they done sold, or how many how many pills they done pop. It's like the
Things
same
get
thing.
repetitive after a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out the box, man. Sometimes I even go back to, hey, you can ask Coach, man. I'm a 90s nigga, man. Like, I listen to everything new. I keep up in the culture because I'm in the culture. But, man, shoot, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was at the crib the other day listening to Bobby Brown, My Prerogative. So, you know what I mean? I'll be on a different wavelength, man. But Payroll album, I mean, front to back, bro.
Yeah, front to back, man.
Get
The
that man his
production.
flowers.
He had his grandma on there, man. He had his moms on there. I think that was real legendary right there to get your peoples involved, man. Especially the people that raised you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, shout out to Payroll over there, man. Big payback, man. My homegirl Shay Norris, she dropped the album today, man.
Yeah, shout out Shay. No, I think I put her when you asked me about the top 5 girls that's popping or that I mess with. I had her at like number 2 or 3. So shout out Shay Noor, man. She just dropped a banger.
Shay Norris, man. Did you ever get to the chance to check out Juicy Fruit?
You know what, bro? I heard like 3-4 songs, but she nice though. She
a rapper,
nice
bro.
though.
She's a rapper, bro. Like,
She coming up, bro.
Yeah,
And I like to see these females out here rapping too. I like that.
Yeah,
I like them bars, man. Hey, you ain't gotta rap about shaking your ass all the time, man. You can rap, man. There's some females out here that got bars, like for real. Like,
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
a few out there, man, that's holding it, and holding it down for like the Nickies and stuff that, and taking that, baton and just keep on running with it right now. It's a few of them out there trying to do it. So salute to everybody out there doing that, man. And shout out to all the, the new female rappers. There's a lot of young ones. So, get that bag, man. I ain't never,
Get the money, man. The, like, real talk, like I think you said it on the other pod, like, females really been taking over the game, bro. Like, they doing their thing, bro, and I like to see it, bro. Get that bag, man.
Get a bag, man.
Get a bag.
Take care of your family,
Take
man.
care of
Get
your
it and
family.
strike while it's hot.
Right.
Because you can be getting booked 25, 30,000 a day, man, and tomorrow, man, you can't get
1,500.
1,500.
You know what I mean?
And
I've seen it.
You be out there trying to, IG trying to get, verses off of 500, man. You know how they
Right.
do, man. Hey, man, only today. 500 only today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man. I know they going bad, man, because you get that email or text. Hey, man, $300 verses. What the fuck?
y'all remember during the pandemic, man, you had some of the biggest rappers. I ain't gonna say no names, but you had some of the biggest rappers out here, man. Them was selling voiceovers and shit, man.
Right.
So, hey, man, I do a drop on your mixtape for $2
Man.
grand.
And they wasn't even doing them right. They were doing them right from the phone. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't
man.
getting involved in that.
But
man.
hey, to each his own, man.
To each
You
his
gotta
own.
you gotta pay
them
your
bills.
own bills. Can't nobody tell the next person how to pay their bills.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I want to go back though, man, because we didn't get to jump into it, man. How was your week, man?
Oh, I was good, man. I was streaming all week. I'm not gonna lie, man. We had a lot of things popping. I had a lot of new stuff I was doing. You know what I mean? I was just moving around, man. But
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? It's a typical week, man. We wasn't in the streets, man. We was working on the pod and the episodes. So man, people don't see a lot of the behind the works that you gotta put in to get this going, man. So, time consuming, man. What you had
Yeah.
popping though?
Man, grinding, man. I had a lot of stuff going on in the studio, man. The studio part of everything. So I just was really just recording this week, man. Also, man, got into the gym, trying to get well, not even trying to stay on path of it, man. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
buddy.
shit. Hey, man, let's go into something though, man. Speaking of the gym though, man, like. Do y'all realize like how expensive it is to like eat at home versus like trying to like or even going out to eat versus like non stuff. Like I went to the gym the other day, man, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some stuff. I take sea moss and shit, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a few other things to have a healthy meal. Man, dog, like just alone on the eggs, bro. The eggs is $6, bro.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's
Like
crazy.
shit's
out here,
crazy, bro. Like I spent
And the funny shit is, the
25.
healthier you eat, the more expensive that shit is. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
When we would thought the day where you would buy a carton of eggs for $6, bro. I'm talking
$6,
about.
bro.
I was used to paying like $2.50 extra larges. You know what I mean?
It's
Now-
crazy, man. Like,
But yeah, man, that just tells you the state that we in, bro.
that's why I'm like, if we back outside and you know what I'm saying, things supposed to be coming back to normal right now, going back to normal right now. How the hell we paying $6 for eggs, man? My turkey bacon like $5. Shit, I grabbed my little, hash browns and shit. I was like, damn, I could have went out to eat, tip, all that, bro.
My man don't get a straight meal. He could have sat down
Man,
and,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Health is wealth, though, man.
But
So I'm,
it is what it
I'm
is,
trying to
man.
progress and be better, man. For real, man. We gotta try to push that forward, man. Like I shout out to like Styles P and everybody out there that got the juice bars and
Yeah, he got a little juice bar. That's dope, though, bro.
everybody don't need to just like try to push like something like everybody got a weed strand right now, which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
And some of them need to go back in the jar.
Yeah, some of y'all
I
need
don't
to
say no
get the
names,
bag
but
that
some
up,
of y'all, man, some of y'all got weed strands and y'all don't even smoke. That's
Real.
crazy.
Some of y'all selling high price Reggie, man, and designer bags, man. So
He went to
Damn,
medical, got a bill.
yes, sir.
$250.
What you
And
got,
just
though,
quick
man?
fact, man. I remember the first time when I went to Texas, bro, and I was new there. I went to Austin, and I was bright eyed, in the streets, man, and I couldn't find no smoke. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't take it on a plane. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tagged in, and I wasn't,
Yeah.
tapped in yet. Man, bro, I don't know what's up with Texas prices, bro. I went there, I was like, dang, just spoke my homegirl, like, yeah, we got you, man.
Texas is crazy,
Man, she
man.
called
Like,
my man. He was
Texas,
like,
man. Yeah.
hold on, my man was like, give me, he said, give me 50. I gave him 50, man. This thing gave me about 2 ounces. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, yo, the math ain't mathing right now.
Texas is crazy,
But, bro, when I tell you, bro, it's a struggle when you be going to these different, because I'm from Michigan. I'm used to grade A smoke.
Well, hey, man. We was, you remember them days, man, when niggas was outside. So
Nah, but
It
just
was
picture
different.
when you went to different states and you got.
I'm
shit
talking about
going,
pre Kush days though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Gas,
yeah,
like before them days, man.
But you know me, I always kept a high grade though. I never, everybody had Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying?
What's the best
Everybody-
weed you ever smoked?
Best
Strain.
strain.
You know.
I'm gonna go with the cherry gelato. I like the cherry gelato. It's like one of my favorite strands when I hit the city, bro. It OG Kush. I'm still an OG Kush head. So whenever I can find like OG or silver, what they call it?
I don't know, man. Shit.
I don't know. It was OG silver.
That's good, Reggie. You smoking, nigga? I don't know.
Ah man, but really, man, my go-to is cherry gelato though. If I can grab that, I'm grabbing that.
Everybody want to
anytime.
smoke a gelato now, man. We got to start doing like a, you know what I'm saying? What weed we smoking every week, man? Like, what's the best strain? Out here.
I mean, I try to stay with. I like exotics, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm big on Before I left back home and shit, headband was my number one. I love headband.
And shout out my pen, man. I got my pen with me. I think I got the Allen Iverson up in here, so he got a okay strain. I'm liking what's coming
Nah,
off
but
the
hey, man,
pen,
shout out
man.
to AI, man.
Shout out AI, man. He
I
be
don't
down here in
endorse
the
it.
city too. He be in the city.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna say again that headband was my favorite, and then Gelato 41 is like the new thing right
What
now.
about that Larry?
Larry is a Michigan thing. That's a Michigan thing. So
Man, Larry used to
if
have
you
you. Nah, but headband, I forgot all about the headband.
headband was my favorite
was
back then. Headband,
yeah.
man. But Gelato 41, that shit is my one. That's my go-to right now. That's my
So you don't like no
Platinum
flavor on your
90
gelato? You just like regular just gelato?
Gelato 41 shit. Whatever flavor that is, that's what I like. Shit.
He said
That
whatever
shit is
flavor.
grape, strawberry. I don't know what that mug is, but I'm rocking with it. You threw me off of what I was going to. Oh no. Another one, man, is Platinum 98.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That shit is that's another one, man, that I really be feeling right there, man. But yeah, we're gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more farther down the line once we get a lot. And I seen some stuff in like a couple states, man. They got like a couple props, you know, for us like legalizing marijuana.
Yeah,
I seen that
yeah.
go through, man. So, you know,
I
we big
don't
on her on that.
understand, like, you know what I mean? Like, why it's not. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand. Like, we at a point now, bro. We are taxing it in stores. Like, why this shit ain't legal in all 50 states? Like, that's just some.
Man, you got. I mean, I can't get into like the, you know, the whole breakdown of that because I don't know, man. I know it's legal where I'm at. I mean, where I'm from. So, you know, shout out to everybody, man. That's, you know, big on the cannibal, you know, the cannabis league right now and stuff like that. Getting that, you know, going. My boy Peasy got the whole, you know, bash coming up on. I think like 420. I'll be back home and shit. So definitely tap out, you know, check out, you know, tap in with a nigga out there and shit, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir, though, man. But let's jump into it, man. We got a real world kind of short show today, man. I wanted to jump into the whole KD returning to the league in Phoenix, man. That was
My
big, right?
dog, KD, man. Shout out KD, bro, because he came back. And you know how when people come back, they don't fit in, even though you see like a lot of these super teams, but they don't fit. Hey, bro. KD.
Hey, man.
Hey, look at me. Panning me on. Hey, KD, go get that ring, dog. Go get it. I got faith in you. Go get Chris Paul that ring he need, man.
I feel like if you just bouncing team to team, though, like, what the fuck are you
Where's the
really-
bouncing go, though?
I mean, the nigga didn't play for like
I mean, he
four
got,
teams.
what, 2 rings with Golden State?
No, I'm saying you bouncing team to team, though.
I mean,
shout out to KD,
he
though,
was
man.
in Brooklyn for about 2-3 years, but shit didn't work, bro. They sold a dream that they didn't follow up on, bro.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
KD, man, I shout out to you, man. Obviously, man, you one of the greatest players to ever pick up a basketball around this mug. So, I mean, ain't nobody shooting from where you shooting at damn near 7 feet, like
Look,
how you
bro,
do it at least. So.
You'll never see, like, I remember when KD first came in, how skinny he was, and people was like, oh, he ain't gonna be, he too small. Now, look, now he one of the, probably the top 10 players of all time.
That
so.
was said, but at the same time, I feel like I come from that 90s basketball to where you had a player, man, he stayed in his franchise, man, and he tried to, you know what I'm saying, get a couple key pieces around him to, you know, rock that way versus trying to go big 3, big. Now these niggas be doing big 5, so it's like shit. Like,
Man, this game has changed, bro. Man, I remember back in the day, you used to tell me your favorite player in the post was Charles Oakley, bro. I used to tell you, bro, like, he's not the franchise, bro.
I used to think Dennis Scott was the shit though for some reason. It's crazy though, man. Like, I used to think Dennis Scott was the shit, bro.
That's funny.
Eddie Jones for the LA Lakers before Kobe got there. Y'all wasn't rocking with
Eddie Jones was the shit, though. Eddie Jones was the dude.
Man,
He was the dude.
my favorite player, bro.
He just couldn't survive with Kobe.
Yeah. It was a Kobe
over,
world
bro.
after that, man. It definitely was, man. But shout out to KD, man. Welcome back, bro, man. Glad to see you healthy out there, man. You know.
So before we get off this hooping though, so I heard they dropped that little case kid John Morant, man. So back to John Morant, he out here, he putting paws on people, bro. That's what they telling me.
Putting hands and feet
On teenagers,
on
though.
teenagers, bro. Like on,
Damn, John.
and he did it on Hood.
Hey, he gotta slow down though, bro. Cause you know I'm riding with you. I support you, bro. But you gotta slow down out here, bro.
I just ain't really been big on the whole John Morant, you know what I'm saying, bandwagon and shit.
Let me
like
ask you this: do you think he should change the team? Was the team he got around him?
that. Should he like they start trading?
No, I'm talking about as far as his people, his niggas.
I've been said that. I said that like a minute ago. Like,
So you think he just need to switch his whole team? Because he might have a couple bad grapes in the basket. You know what I'm saying? Because he just every 2 weeks it's a situation, man. The thing is, people is something he doing, and he with his people. So it's kind of like,
It's like if you can't control, if you ain't one of them niggas that can control your niggas that's around you, if your niggas don't respect you, like if your niggas don't respect you, bro, as a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be the niggas that's leading us. If you're not a lead, I ain't saying he ain't a leader, but I'm saying if you ain't a nigga that your people gonna follow, yeah, you probably want to change that circle, bro, because that's gonna get you in trouble. That's definitely gonna get you in trouble down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, do what's best for you, man. Don't do what's best for anybody else. You can't help everybody.
I tell you this though, bro. I want to know the situation though. You know, I'm a nosy nigga, man. You know what I mean? But how mad you had to be to slap a teenager playing basketball? Where was you at, nigga? The Y? Like who's you with? My homie Bird and them? Or like where was you? Like, nigga, like, I'm
It can go that way sometime. You know how it go, man.
You think he was getting buckets gave to him, though?
I know he was getting buckets.
He had to get some buckets gave to him, bro. And then they say he, like, flashed the burner on him, too.
Ja gotta just chill, bro.
Bro, my man walking around here with a 40 in Memphis, bro. He tripping, man.
Let's jump into something else, man. So, speaking of, like, friendships and, you know what I'm saying, having people or being in places that may put you in situations that can, you know, definitely get you into a bad, you know, situation or get you in trouble, obviously with the law. We watched the what was it called? Back on Fig. We watched Back on Fig. No, it wasn't Back on Fig. It was actually they homeboy podcast, Mac Wop. Watch Mac Wop.
Okay, yeah.
Watch Mac Wop.
Yeah.
So I'm segueing a little bit, but we watched the little Mac Wop podcast and Smack. If y'all know Smack from Back on Fig, No Jumper,
TDE
man.
Smack, man.
TDE
Yeah.
Smack.
Shout out Smack, man.
He been doing his thing, man. Like he definitely, you know, getting himself in a better position in life. So definitely salute to him. But it comes a time in your life, man, where you gotta like not be in certain places that you used to be in.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like, I don't know, man. It's hard to stay out the hood, though, even when you got money, because when you got money, you want niggas in the hood to acknowledge you got money and will see you got money. But in reverse, that's like the worst thing to do because, and that's how a lot of athletes and rappers and shit get caught up. They go back, you know, and that's how you get your circle infiltrated because you always gonna get a nigga in there that's like, I'm gonna use this nigga for what I can do.
It's like you want to come back and like show your peoples and stuff what you
and you can do that. You just have to do it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like run some community services, run some basketball tournaments for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Run some. Like I love when I be seeing rappers and just entertainers in general giving back with the turkeys and school supply. That's dope. That's what's up. Because when I was coming up, man, ain't no rappers throwing them motherfucking supplies. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas don't even go back, bro.
Some don't go back. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't even like a, you know what I'm saying, situation like that. He was just on the homie podcast, man, and I feel like, you know, like I said, like the homie, like T-Row was telling them, like, you can't just be going to everybody podcast once you at a certain level in your life. It's basically like going to a club that you used to go to when you did have money. Now you going back to that same hole in the wall club. So what I was saying right there was like they had a situation where he had got into it with one of his homies, and basically, man, like the homie swung on him and shit. Like
homie tried to knock the Sonic coins out my boy, man. He tried to knock
the coins out that nigga, all the little rings out that nigga, man. But T-Raw was telling him basically like you shouldn't have been there. Like I want to get your opinion on that because with Ja Morant, it's like you still putting yourself and hanging around people that maybe you shouldn't necessarily be around. Is it you cut your circle? Is it, you know what I'm saying, you try to pull your people away from that circle? I mean, from that, you know, that type of life? What is it that you do?
I mean, that's you know what? I mean, really, bro, you have to, first, you got to be in the right mindset. I think you got to realize this dude's still young. He's like 25, maybe not even 25. So you got to think, coming up the last 3-4 years, you getting money. They say he the new spokesman of Powerade. They about to relaunch the brand with him as the head. You got your Nike deal, replace Kyrie. Damn, Kyrie. But shout out Kyrie. But yeah, replace them. Basically, if y'all didn't notice the swap out. But yeah, man, you gotta, he's still at a young age to where I think he know this, but he's still young-minded, bro. You know what I'm saying? And young-minded niggas, sometimes it don't even hit you till you get 27, 28 to where you done lost millions. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of shit going on in this camp, but he just got to be smart. You got to realize at the end of the day, you an NBA player. You a role model to
what you're saying.
millions of people. So I think like maybe because I'm older now, but I think like if I'm in the NBA in any way, shape, or role, bench player, whatever, dog, you're held to a higher standard, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be going out slapping people. You can't be going. You can go to the club. That's cool. You see Brian at the club. How many times you see him in the club, though?
Oh yeah, he has the control.
It's always an occasion or a party or something. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
and
what I'm
when he
saying,
is
though.
out there, he with his family, Rich Paul, his wife.
Yeah.
You see his circle?
his tight circle. But that's what I'm saying though. Do we give Ja Morant a pass because he is young? When like it's like we give Kodak Black passes and stuff because of him being young at that time or being young.
Nah, we ain't give Kodak no pass.
Like we gave Kodak passes on certain things because of the environment that he grew up in. You know what I'm saying? How he was raised and shit like that. Like we give when I say a pass, I'm saying like, okay, you came from this environment, so it's like we see that what you faced uphill. Versus a person that wasn't raised in that environment and they're sitting there putting themselves in positions that they never was. That's like when Justin Bieber was. Hold on. That's like when Justin Bieber was putting himself in putting himself in places that he shouldn't even been there. Like you don't come from this. Why are you going to hang out with Bloods? Why are you going to hang out with dudes that you know you wouldn't be around in your regular day life?
I mean, I understand that, but like you say, it's different with Ja Morant because you got to realize Kodak how he came up. Ja Morant, how he came up. And it's kind of like the scenario of, like we just said, you being that okay regular nigga in school coming up, and then you turn into a freak athlete and get the bag. Now you doing all the shit you wanted to do when you was coming up, because now it's like you that cool nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of history. Kodak is different because Kodak was raised in the slums. Like, we seen Kodak. I remember Kodak used to shoot videos smoking Black and Miles, you know what I mean? So I've seen that, but Ja Morant, Kodak, you was in private school. I mean, you know this shit ain't right what you doing. You very knowledgeable that shit ain't cool.
That's what I'm saying.
But
man. I think
again,
you just got to get it together, man. Change your circle, bro. Like
change your circle, bro. Get them squares out of there, bro.
Like, nah, they definitely ain't no squares, but...
I mean, I ain't saying they squares and nothing like that, but shit, they is because they ain't fit in the circle.
That makes a point right there.
If you mess up, if this is your real homeboy and all these sponsorships and dollars on the line and shit and y'all wildin',
your ass gotta go.
You gotta go, bro.
Man, for real. But no, not going too far away from that, man. Kodak was in court this week, man. He was out there. Nigga had a sweet tooth on him, bro. Like
nigga, it's crazy.
Kodak
bro.
was out there like, shit, man, let me fill my candy jar up, man.
Bro.
Fuck all that, bro.
That nigga got a Jolly Rancher from the judge, bro. Like,
hey, man, is Kodak like
he
one of the
different because he got a yellow one, I think, bro. Like, ain't nobody eat
I ain't never seen it. It might have been pineapple or something like that. If he do, that's an exclusive.
Pineapple Jolly Rancher.
Shit, if I find one, I'm getting that mug, man.
What was up with the suit, though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is Kodak one of the most, you know what I'm saying, eccentric, you know, rappers that we ever seen in our life, bro?
Y'all
like,
might be looking at the Andre 3000 of like,
yeah,
and y'all ain't know.
Kodak do stuff that make you like, man, like this nigga's crazy. When the whole, you know, Nipsey stuff popped off when he had said the stuff about Lauren London, I was like, damn, Cole, like I fuck with you. You doing stupid shit like this? Yeah. But then Kodak do some shit, you be like, I fuck with Kodak. Hey, man. It's like you be like, yeah, I fucks with Kodak.
Kodak just like, yo, bro, like Kodak just being Kodak, bro. Like, and it's kind of like the Ja Morant stuff. Kodak one of the ones too. Kodak like to go back to the hood. Kodak be there. You know what I'm saying?
Kodak be in the trap, bro.
Trap, nigga, pulling up, bro.
Like Kodak done been every time they didn't like had like Kodak or he'd be out on bond or some shit like that. Kodak could be getting shot at the McDonald's at 4 a.m. in fucking Opalaka or some shit like that. You be like, nigga, what the fuck was you doing there,
like,
nigga?
Why is you up in here earlier in McFlurries and come on, bro.
That's Kodak though.
That's
Kodak, bro. Like, hey man. Hey, I think he gonna go a very far way, man, long way in this culture. I mean, in this culture, bro. Cause, you know, if I had to choose, man, between like the whole youngins, you know, what they got going on with NBA YoungBoy or Kodak or something like that, just keep it 100. I'm more Kodak.
Yeah, I mean, because Kodak got a bigger personality. I think with NBA YoungBoy, he's more to himself. Like,
which works for him though. It works.
It works for him because it creates an aura. You know what I'm saying? But he don't even want to be in the limelight. So Kodak can probably get in the movies, other areas, but YoungBoy, I don't think YoungBoy like, yo.
Right. I mean, I think we had said something about this a minute ago. Let's go on this real quick. So, with the young rappers that's out right now, that's kind of leading this generation, we talking about people that's like under 20, well, under 30, I'm gonna say, man, because I think Dirk is like 30, I believe, or some shit. But
Yeah, about 30.
I'm just gonna forget it, man. We just gonna do the two rappers that I know probably I feel that are running the culture as far as the youngins. Who you got between Kodak or YoungBoy?
Mm, I mean, you asking me. So, like I said, I'm going to say Kodak, but he don't got that YB appeal, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. I seen YB come up from when he was at South by Southwest, from when he first got the murder charge.
Oh, yeah.
I seen I seen him popping it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just to be, and when you say leading the young people, man, it's definitely, it's going to be, YB after.
You think YB?
It gotta be, and I say that just not off. He don't just depend off talent, but the boy dropped like 12 albums in a year.
Man.
So
even if I don't tap in and listen to YB or Kodak's music like that, it's hard to deny not to see YB dropping so many projects. It's like, how can you not? It's like the nigga is over. I ain't gonna say oversaturating this, but the nigga's flooding us with so much music that you like. Okay, I'm gonna check out 2 out the 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, you say it's gonna be pretty much Kodak. I mean, YB, right?
It's gonna be YB, bro.
I mean, musically, what I prefer to listen to if I had to choose out the two, I mean, neither one of them are just artists that I'm just sitting there just listening to all day. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm gonna choose Kodak's music. I think that YB has the longevity, though. I'm gonna keep it real with you, just off the strength that he has that aura around him that, you know, it's kind of like how we used to do rappers back in the day and stuff. Like, you know, you didn't know a lot about the rappers back in the day. So when you seen them, you was happy to see them because you don't really see YoungBoy like that. Like, now rappers and stuff like that is all like, you know, you on social media every day. You know what I'm saying? So like you know what I'm saying? It's not that same appeal that you get to where when you seen you know what I'm saying? If you could have ran into a Jay-Z back in the day, if you could have ran into a 50 or something like that. So, but YoungBoy kind of brings that appeal to that, you know what I'm saying? Because the nigga doesn't really post much. You know what I'm saying? He don't do interviews or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely, you know, I think he gonna be like the one that's gonna be like holding the culture and stuff, man. But what you got, man, on your list over there, man? You want to go into, man?
Oh boy, so I really want to get into. I've been wanting to get into this real quick since, and I should have got into it when I was talking about those 30,000 views I had on GT Game, and shout out to that page again. But yeah, man. So I've read that GTA they don't sign a little thing with 50 Cent, and I'm wondering because I know a lot of people out there that deal with GTA. We've been waiting on one for what? How long GTA 5 been out?
Probably about 10 years, man.
About almost 10 years, and they still talking about you gotta wait another 3. So 50, I guess he don't work something out with Rockstar, but the way it looked like Vice City. But I want to say, is this just another cash grab, like with the Dr. Dre?
I'm really tired of it, man. Like to just jump straight into it, man. Like the old GTA stuff, man. I love GTA. That's the only game I play, really, man. To be honest with you, but like they really juicing the market right now, bro. They just sitting there just adding different little things to the game, man, instead of releasing a new game.
Yeah, man. And I know it takes time to develop shit, but it's like, yo, bro, y'all been down 10 years, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Quit taking our money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny shit is, like, and the funny thing is, like, we so used to playing the 5. It's just like we've been playing it so long, so we just like, damn, bro, we good with the update. But think about how much money in general you spent than buying the game, bro.
Yeah.
GTA. Shout out 50. Shout out 50 though, because
they gonna continue to like milk us as much as
they
can.
Go milk us, man. But shout out 50 for getting that, man. Whatever form he get it in, whether it's just like a mission, which I think it's just gonna be an add-on mission.
It's probably gonna be like the Dr. Dre mission.
Yeah, like the Dr. Dre, man. But shout out 50 on that, man. 50 got the Fox deal too, though.
Yeah, he got a lot going on, man. 50 been transitioned from being a rapper, mixtape rapper, bro. Like, I'm a huge, like, me and my clique or whatever, man, back in the day, man, we used to bang Nothing but G-Unit. We thought we was the
Y'all with them
G-Unit.
tank tops too. I see you was working out in the little G-Unit beaters,
I know
bro.
one of the niggas in our clique did have one though, man.
I seen somebody on with one to this day. I said, where you get it from? He said, Ross. I said, that's a damn
Ross.
shame.
They doing them like that?
Ross is selling individual G-Units.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, everything come back in resurgence, man. But do not resurge them damn. Do not do them white beaters like that, man.
Yeah,
like,
man. And another thing, since
only
you
niggas
say,
that bought them was niggas that didn't work out.
And since you talking about bringing those shit back, and I just thought about this because I seen it on Twitter, man. I seen. Did you know like the headbands, like NBA headbands? You know niggas used to wear bands.
Damn, I ain't seen a
Did you
headband,
know
man.
they made another headband that went over the top of the head, bro?
Nah.
Like it went down. It was all attached, bro. I think it was like Ron Artest had made it. So you know that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Bro, it was a headband. I was like, that's crazy. But anyway, man, we ain't want to spend too much time. But real quick, what you thinking about that Michael B. Jordan when he checked L'Oreal though on the red carpet? What's your opinions on that, bro? Because she called him corny though. Yeah. Which, you know what I'm saying, who ain't corny in fucking middle school?
Everybody ain't corny, bro. But
I mean, I wasn't corny, but I'm saying though, but like, who didn't? Well,
I mean, all of us been corny at a time. I mean, you know what I'm saying, but who is her to call him corny though? Who
she
to
was
say that she wasn't corny?
Who was her? She was in the in crowd. You know how I be in
I mean,
high
that don't
school,
mean
bro.
that she was in the in crowd, like, you know, just because she said that he was corny, like, that's coming from her. She's giving this, you know what I'm saying, this, you know, analogy of what happened. He you know what I'm saying, he ain't.
I will say this, though.
Like,
homie ain't deny he wasn't corny, though. He was like, yeah, I was, man.
But how can we say that? Hold on. Let's go back. I just thought about who we talking about, man. All right, we talking about L'Oreal, right?
Yeah, we talking about L'Oreal.
No disrespect to L'Oreal, and we talking about Michael B. Jordan, which I've been watching Michael B. Jordan since he was acting as a kid.
He just put me on game the other day that he was Wallace in The Wire. And the funny shit is,
Exactly,
I
yeah.
watched The Wire, and maybe it dawned on me and I was tripping, but he put me on. I was like, damn, he was Wallace.
Like, how you gonna call a nigga that was on The Wire? I mean, he was on stuff before The Wire, though. I've been seeing Michael B. Jordan. Me and Michael B. Jordan like the same. We are the same age. So it's like, I've been watching this nigga. It's like Bow Wow. I'm a part of that. I mean, I didn't grow up on the music, but we been
Beware the
same age.
dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Beware
So
the dog.
it's like when they call Bow Wow corny. Like, oh, you was cool. That's like her saying that, like, oh, well, you was corny back in the day. Well, shit, I've been a rapper all my life doing tours and stuff like that. You might call me corny now because you like, oh, I was listening to Bow Wow's, you know what I'm saying? You know how they try to do Bow Wow now and shit, like y'all wasn't
Y'all
banging and
leave
shit.
Bow Wow alone, man.
Like
Even though
y'all
he look
wasn't
like
bounce
he eat
with
too
me,
much
bounce
soup.
with me. Y'all wasn't out there playing that like when y'all was young. Not me, but like,
Yes, you was, bro.
not
Like,
me,
don't.
y'all was.
Nah. That's a pause, bro.
Nah.
You gonna sit here and lie right on camera that you did not play bounce with me, dog?
Nah, bro. Like I can't fret on it.
So
like,
you gonna tell me you a
I'm raised
music
different,
entrepreneur? You ain't trying to tell me you ain't about to Beware the Dog album?
See, we talking about two different backgrounds. That's like the John Morant, and you know what I'm saying, situations like that. Like he was raised listening probably to Justin Bieber and stuff like that. I was listening to.
I'm just saying. I just don't want you to
2000.
front.
I was listening
Hey.
to Lil Wayne. I was listening to the big
I
time.
was too, but what I'm saying is, I don't want no
Chronic.
slander being thrown on Bow
2001.
Wow right now, bro. No Bow Wow slander is
slander
allowed,
getting
bro.
thrown, bro. Like,
We not gonna do Bow Wow like that. Hey, shout out Shad Moss, man.
Shout
He
him
ain't
out.
Bow Wow. That man grown as hell.
But
Shout out Shad, man.
What I was saying though, like, then that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying though. She calling him corny, and just how like you just took from what I was saying that I'm calling Shad corny, right?
Oh, you did.
I ain't calling him corny. I'm just saying like that's what
He
people
was
try
1
to
inch
do.
short.
Like that's like, be honest with you, that's like my little cousins and like my younger brother and stuff like that. They would never like admit that they would listen to Bow Wow, but that's more their age, you know what I'm saying? Because that's more their age group basically. Because Bow Wow's my age, but I'm talking about he was making music for their generation, not my generation.
I feel like there's a lot of slander being thrown on Bow Wow, but
Bruh, come on, bro.
but
I wasn't
it is-
listening to B5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B5. I wasn't listening to B5. I was
who the
listening
hell is
to
B5, man?
That was a group that was like a kid group.
No, you talking about B5? B5?
Yeah, there was a kid.
Wow.
It was a kid group that was my age, but they was making music for kids younger than them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they took that Troop song back in the day. That all I do is think of
Killed
you.
that shit. And
They was like
killed that
dancing on the bus and shit, boy.
Boys 5, I think that's what it stands for. B5.
Boys 5. Man, them R. Kelly. Man, y'all tripping, bro.
Diddy.
Hey, Diddy, you fell on that one,
signed
bro.
a bad boy,
That's some
man.
making the band shit right there. But
Crazy.
but L'Oreal though, man, back to the original subject. But L'Oreal though, I mean, and then you see Joe Buttons tried to sun my man like, yo, bro,
And,
this shit.
and
I'm
how's
like,
a corny
what?
nigga? I mean, I don't be. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say it, man. How a corny nigga gonna call another nigga corny? Like, I just don't get that.
Bro,
Corny calling.
I was so disappointed in Joe because I got respect for Joe because he one of the first ones on this podcast shit that was really putting in that work.
I can't even say it was really
no,
podcasting, bro. It was
because
vlogging.
I remember Joe Buttons TV.
That was vlogging, bro. That was him and Tahiri vlogging, bro.
That's
that wasn't
still
podcasting,
though, bro. That they was doing that before you even picked the camera up to follow you. You know what I mean?
I respect it, bro.
But it just was like that was corny because it was just like, bro, man, how you gonna tell that man how to feel when she don't got up here and said you was corny back in the day? How you can't tell how no man should feel? And then you on the red carpet, and then I'm doing my movie Creed 3. I'm popping.
Especially with...
And you interviewing me.
Yeah, especially what females have said about you, Joe.
And you know, I wonder how L'Oreal, because she had to know that she was going to come back up like, damn, I'll call this nigga
I'm just like, I can't believe she, I mean, I ain't saying L'Oreal is not like on the same, well, she's not on the same level as
man,
Michael
she
B. Jordan.
ain't nowhere. I know
so
L'Oreal for being Angela Yee homegirl.
Exactly. Like, that's like me. That's like a nigga from my city or something. He grew up to be a Grammy-winning artist or something like that. And I'll be like, yo, how it feels, you know what I'm saying? Be this star now. And back in the day, you was corny. I know that nigga look like, nigga, you corny, nigga. I won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them nerds is winning, bro.
Nerds is definitely winning,
Nerds is
man.
winning, bro.
They more nerds is getting out there with them superhero red boots, just like
nerds,
that.
Man. The people that made fun of Kendrick Lamar when he first came out and stuff, and they were saying like, oh, he weird and shit like that. Or the people that said that, a lot of these rappers that people said that was weird, even like Tyler Creator and shit like that. These niggas is winning.
And shout out to Tyler Creator, but he's still weird. Though.
Still weird though. Yeah, he's still weird though, man.
Ain't nothing wrong being weird though. We say that, bro. We gotta normalize that shit, bro. Being weird, you can be a normal weird nigga. That's just. That
was a bad example I did though, man. But I got you, bro. Yeah, but no, man. We gotta jump into something, man. We jumped into last week, man. Troy Ave, man. Again, Troy Ave, man.
Back in the news.
Back in the news again, man. I seen Troy Ave. I guess they went to court, man, and from the looks of it right now, they saying that Troy Ave is possibly getting a year, if I hear that right, a year in prison, maybe getting a year in prison, man, from what the prosecutor is, you know what I'm saying, requesting from the judge, or they're trying to, you know, put in front of the judge that with everything that, I guess, I don't even want to say cooperation, man, because I don't know if he cooperated anything, because there's so many other things on the case.
So they didn't call him on the stand, though? He didn't take the stand?
He ain't went on the stand yet, but you know what I'm saying? I think he gonna have to take that stand, though.
Hey, man, a year is a win, man. I don't wish a year on nobody. He already done serve about 6 to 8 months. Yeah, they might count that. He might end up on the tether, on house arrest for about 4 months, man.
Now, it's going to be like what he got to give, which I already, you know, expressed me, you know, how I feel on it, you know what I'm saying? If he got to get on the stand and say, hey, yo, I didn't bring this gun in here, man. I didn't kill my bodyguard, man. I got into the fight with, you know, I feel that you can say that you got into a fight with a nigga now just because it's on camera. The nigga already done admitted to the gun. I mean, so it's like, what else? I
mean, it's just dumb of him to do that when they don't already show the video. Once they show the video in court and the jury and they see that, like, and then you get up there and you, come on, bro. Don't be stupid, bro.
Yeah, man, so.
You know, go into your family, man. You know, it's crazy, bro, because the trial, like I say, took like 10 years to start. Or, man, maybe like 8 to 10 years, bro. This stuff is so old. You got to realize that they're going to trial for it, bro. Like, so.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to them boys, man. I don't wish them walls on no man at all. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man. But yeah, man, jump into the next one, though, man.
All right, man. So we ain't gonna stay on him too long. But what you think about my man Hassan Campbell?
Don't have no opinion on him.
You don't got no opinion,
bro. Yeah, he's a different one, man.
I don't know, man. My man seemed damaged.
No, I got an opinion on him, man. It's just that the thing with Hassan Campbell, man, is he got a lot of people over, man, with the whole, molestation thing that he had going on. And, shout out to anybody that's been, in that type of situation, all the molestation victims, you know what I'm saying? We don't make no jokes about that. I just
Nah.
feel that with a lot of the things that he try to, push forward, the energy he puts out there with the, disrespecting FBG Duck Mom, you know what I'm saying?
His narrative is crazy.
Disrespecting the dead, you know what I'm saying? He does this as well. It's like, yo, how are we gonna even have any sympathy or, compassion for you, bro, if you sitting there reflecting this type of energy out there, you know what I'm saying? Deflecting that energy out there really.
Yeah, my man be off his rocker, bro. Like I be watching him, bro, and it's just like he. I don't know, bro. Just that sneakiness. You know how you can sense that sneakiness.
Yeah,
Like
man.
even with the recorded phone call when he recorded Whack, like
I definitely wasn't
that was
feeling that,
sneaky,
man.
bro. Like
I wasn't feeling
if
that
you
at all.
record, that's what females do, bro.
Yeah.
Females record. You know what I'm
Screenshot.
saying? You a grown man. You recording another conversation with a grown man, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, at this time, like I said, y'all was supposed to be,
Y'all was supposed to be
all
solid,
right.
all right.
Y'all supposed to be all right, man, working on something, you know what I'm saying, to get you in a better position. So it's like you already had a alternative motive, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
But
I
you
just
came in with it.
I don't know, man. All the backlash she getting right now, I feel like, I don't wish, that type
I
of
mean,
stuff
it's
on
just that
anybody,
niggas is calling out the bullshit now. Like, niggas
but I'm saying
stand
if
on-
you put that type of energy out there, man, shit, be ready for it. So stand on that shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, that little scary nigga killed somebody though, man.
Yeah, I think
he
it's,
was over there. He was crying like, you know how many people walking the earth that shouldn't be walking. I was like, yeah, that's that type of dude that'll kill somebody and he alright with it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't-
Scary
you know
nigga
what I'm
kill you
saying?
first, bro.
The
I'm trying to
scary
tell
ones
you,
will
bro.
kill you first, bro.
Scary nigga kill you before
For a
real
gangster
nigga
kill you.
any day,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
man. But yeah, man. I don't even have much to say on that. That's why I said, man. We ain't
And
really gotta-
also, I mean, I don't know if y'all remember from back in the day, cause I used to listen to SOE, RBE. Yeah, I know back in the day.
SOBRB, nigga
SOBRB.
said.
My bad, man. SOBRB. If y'all don't know that, they from group from Cali, man, out there, bro, man. But they had a little member. I don't know if you remember Lil G.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah,
Definitely.
remember he got into that stuff and he killed one of the homies or something like that.
Yeah,
but
seen some things about him.
He just caught that 21 game today, bro. Like they giving out them L's.
Well,
man.
I think that's probably a win in his situation, man. Because if he got 21 years for a murder, man,
I mean, anytime you don't get life,
you got 21 years for a murder, and you already got 6 years served. Shit, it's been a minute
He's
since
been
that's
in for
over,
like
yeah.
4 or 5.
About
I
4
think,
years
4 or
served. So I
5.
think that's,
Yeah.
I mean, definitely rest in peace to that man.
Yeah.
And definitely condolences, out to his family. But that is definitely, I think, a win.
Yeah, man.
Anything, man. But
And
we
you gotta
against the
stay
violence,
dangerous,
man.
bro, because y'all see, bro, they giving these people these times out here. I mean, it's a win, don't get me wrong, but in a way, it's not a win, man. My man got to sit down for at least 21 years, bro.
Yeah,
So
man.
y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, think about
Think
these
about the things you're doing
situations,
before
bro.
you make
think
those
about
decisions,
it.
man. 'Cause
Saying play it through.
like I said, man, it's like when you get in that cell over there, man, and you gotta sit there and think about, man, that bitch that you was out there messing with, bro, and you know what I'm saying, your kids out there, if you got somebody out there, man, and if you got your mother out there, anybody out there, man, all that shit is done, bro. Ain't nothing in there but niggas. I'm just keeping it real with you,
It
man.
spreads.
Ain't nothing in there but niggas, man, and
Hey, they
niggas
be making it,
spreads.
but you know what? The culture and just people in general, they think that they seeing niggas on TikToks making spreads and nachos and burritos and pizza. They
good
think
time,
it's
bro.
popping in there
Prison's
because
fun.
they on TikTok and they making videos. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
y'all know that they making these TikTok and then somebody walk down the hall, they all got to scramble and put that motherfucking phone away.
For real, bro.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, man, shout out to all my people that's on lock right now, man.
Yeah,
but
man.
we ain't trying to go there. Like I ain't going to no fucking jail, bro, or trying to go to no fucking jail to show you niggas niggas always and shout out to, like I said, man, niggas that's coming home from prison, bro, and trying to come out here and be productive. But you ain't got to go to prison, man, to motherfucking have that stripe on your motherfucking resume, bro, to be,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, a real one out here, bro. There's niggas that done
Right.
did some real shit out here, bro, that ain't been caught.
Then you got some of these niggas in prison,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
getting their degree in prison, calling their mama all goofy. Mama, I
Yeah.
don't graduated. Nigga, you could have did that in the streets,
Yeah.
nigga.
Clarence, you know you could have did that shit out here.
Clarence parents ain't had to do that shit, man.
So like I'm always like, you know what I'm saying, we give a little, we have fun on this show and shit like that, man, but we always want to give, you know what I'm saying, some game. I don't even like to call it game, man. I like to just, you know what I'm saying, give positivity out there to the youth, bro. Give it out to not even just the youth, man. Anybody that's looking for somebody to, you know what I'm saying, help
This
them.
is to everybody, man.
You can be the
Every
same
white,
age as
black,
me, bro.
whatever.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna try to help you, man. Like, so, yeah, man. Stay out of that shit, man. Stay dangerous. Stay humble, bro. Real, bro. But no, on to the next one, man, because I know we got approaching close to an hour already, man. I seen the boy Jake Paul finally got some beats put on him, man, last week, man.
Finally got the country brisket.
He got them Dre beats put on him, man. Like, finally do, man. Like, I don't even know how to feel about it, bro, because I wanted a knockout.
I did
Because
too,
he didn't
but,
knock some
well,
niggas
he
out.
did. I think Jake Paul did knock old boy down in the fight, though. He got a.
Jake Paul, you said, knocked him down in the fight.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I said I want to see him get knocked out, nigga.
I mean, he got his ass whooped thoroughly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, my thing is this, what I don't take away from him, bro. I be seeing him put his work in. He talk a lot of shit, but he do put his work in. He be training, he be out there. And then another thing is, people knock him and all that because he ain't really fight nobody. But he did bring excitement back to the boxing game.
It's not boxing. That's the thing. That's why I was getting
No.
ready to get
I'm
into,
not.
bro.
I'm broke. When you can't say it's
Celebrity.
not boxing.
That's celebrity fighting, or you want to? I mean,
Nah,
no, I ain't gonna
bro.
say even
No. He's boxing for. He's just boxing like other cross promotions like UFC.
That
and shit.
ain't boxing though, bro. That's what I mean. It's boxing, bro, but it's not fucking boxing. You ain't boxing the top, you know what I'm saying, competitors out here. You not even fighting the bottom competitors out there.
But I ain't saying I'm
fighting niggas
that's
that,
what I'm not saying though.
it's
You're
like
missing
celebrity.
the point. What I'm saying is he's bringing excitement back to the boxing sport. It ain't like when we was coming up when you had like Floyd fighting in his prime, and we used to have what's the tall heavyweight Lennox Lewis back in
That's
the day.
cool.
But now we don't have that. So he is bringing a spotlight back.
But that,
for
I
that.
hear
You know
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I hear what
it's
you're
a spot in the
saying.
game for celebrities and stuff to fight or cross fight people. That's
I hear
cool,
you, bro. But that's not bringing excitement. It's not bringing it to the real boxing.
Oh, you want to go back to the slugger days?
No, I'm saying he's not a fucking all right. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not. He's bringing all these views to it because of what he does outside of boxing, bro. If he was like, if he wasn't doing this shit outside of boxing, we wouldn't give a fuck about him, bro. We wouldn't care, bro. He would be a regular Thursday night, Friday night fighter that we watch on ESPN back in the day, bro.
I'm just saying you can't get mad because people rather see him fight a paint can than a real fighter's fight. But you gotta also blame the sport of boxing because the athletes we do got the Gervonta Davis and all they spend more time in motherfuckers spend more time in court than they do on the damn ring. So if y'all ain't putting no matches together like people want to see, you can't blame somebody coming in and take y'all lane, bro.
It's
all
pretty
it is,
much, bro.
bro.
Like he's doing I still look at it like he's doing. Don't get me wrong, he can box, bro, but I feel like he's doing like more of a celebrity thing because he's fighting people from the different lanes of fighting. He's fighting.
Well, Tommy Fury was that's what you call a brother. Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson Fury.
So you gotta think, dude, that's why he won. He was a fighter. And it was a good fight,
Exactly.
they say, but
ain't even exactly on that. I'm just saying, bro, if I want to see you, if you want to be really like taken like serious, like as a boxer, I'm gonna need to see you jump on that. Like
that's correct that he ain't fighting celebrity. He was fighting like UFC fighters and shit.
That's not
now
fighting.
that Nate Robinson shit.
These niggas usually use their feet, bro. So they gotta sit there and try to go the whole fight without using their feet. That's hard to do, bro. So that's a mind game right there, bro. Think about if you used to using your feet when Floyd fought Conor McGregor. That nigga was doing backspins and shit like that, bro. Like, nigga, like, what are you doing, bro? Slow it down.
Man,
like,
he trying to get the Floyd, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
But shout out to him, man. Get that bag, man. I ain't never made
get that bag,
Him and
man.
his
Come
brother,
over,
man.
go ahead, man. Jake, get that bag. Shout out Jake and Tommy, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the boys, man. But just jumping into the next one, man. I seen, they did a tribute for, my man Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in
Quavo
peace,
did that.
Takeoff, man.
And I know that, it was like rumors of them like having like some issues backstage with or even just having issues with the whole performance because not Takeoff, but Offset felt he should have been able to, do the, you know what I'm saying?
As he should.
As well.
As he should. I mean, because the story was that he was slated to be on there. It wasn't a solo. It was Amigos tribute.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So,
like it's a tough situation, man. When y'all already was in like a bad space. I'm talking about when I say him and Quavo and stuff. They was in a bad space, I guess.
but
So
at the end of the day, they family though, bro.
yeah,
Like that's his real cousin. So you gotta
they
like.
gotta block all these other niggas out.
Yeah, I think too many people hands
Yeah,
in the pot. I
bro.
think they missed a real special moment that could have kind of skyrocketed them to drop an album. Because I don't think they're gonna drop no album now, because I don't think the tension is done built up to where Quavo just on his own way. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
think that really messed the moment up to at least do that. And if it does happen, it might happen when nobody wants it. You know what I'm saying? So I
I
think if
think
they
it's
would have
going.
performed
Yeah.
and did that together, then I think that could have been like, okay, they healing through it. But nah, man, they did the reverse.
But I think that it's always going to be like a want for it because at the same time, like it's actually going to be more of a want for it if they don't drop nothing for the next 2, 3, 4 years.
Man, them niggas can't even be in the same room together, bro. Man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel that they need to just X everybody out. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody that ain't got nothing to do with y'all three business. Like, I think y'all need to X everybody out there. I'm talking, when I say everybody, I'm talking about even if Cardi, I think she's being supportive, but even if Cardi was not supportive of this situation, I think everybody that's not Offset and you're not Quavo, stay out of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that's a touchy situation, man, especially because they was group members, they family at that, bro, and they done lost a member, bro.
Yeah.
None of us, I ain't gonna say none of us, some of y'all know how it feel, man, but, to lose a family member, bro, and a group mate, a friend at that, you know what I'm saying? I wish a nigga would tell me, bro, I wish a nigga would, like, try to divide me and bro if, you know what I'm saying, Lord forbid anything ever happened to any, you know what I'm saying, somebody close to us or something like that. Right. And they tried to divide me and bro, my man Peasy or my man RJ or anything like that, any of my close ones. So I feel that they need to just, lock in a room together, man, talk, maybe put them hands, put them gloves on, man, and get out there, whatever,
Niggas gotta be man, because at the end of the day, I believe that Takeoff would have wanted them to continue their legacy, bro.
Right.
Just don't let it die with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Raindrops, drop tops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That shit's classic, bro.
Shout out to Migos, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Shout out to
real,
Migos.
man.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Yeah, man. We about to wrap this up in a minute, though. I just wanted to jump into a few more things with this, billboards and just music out there right now, man. Wayne been really like pushing this whole thing since the whole top 25. What was it, the top 50 or top 25 for the Billboard? The greatest rappers of all time.
I think it was the top 50.
Yeah, whatever it was, man. Wayne was kind of like Wayne be popping on shit late in the mug, though. But Wayne though was kind of pissed though, like, yo, how the hell I ain't won?
He was at that skate park, man. He ain't know nothing about that shit, man. Somebody called him like, "Hey, Wayne, man, you number 7, man." What?
And that was like 3 months after this shit, man. But no, man, shout out to Wayne. But no, Wayne was really like kind of like, yo, I feel I should be number 1 on this list, bro. Like, he really feels that.
Hey, he has a legit point, though. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that's evolved. I remember when Wayne used to rap and not cuss, man.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. And no shot at Kendrick, man, but for, who was number 1? Pac. I don't know who was number 1 on there. I don't even remember no more because it's been so long.
Was it Kendrick?
Now. No, Kendrick was 2. That's what I was getting ready to say. So
it had to be Pac,
I feel Wayne's, you know what I'm saying, I feel what he's coming from on that, because I'm like, yo, if you really wanted, if you have a Kendrick at 2, and then, I forgot who was 1, bro, but any other person that ain't Wayne is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like if Wayne ain't 2 and Kendrick is 2, and you got somebody else at 1, it's like, oh.
It wasn't Eminem.
Oh. I mean, even, I wouldn't put Eminem ahead of Wayne. I wouldn't, as on a music list. Like, we ain't talking about rapping. I ain't talking about we ain't talking about like who's the best lyricist.
I know what you talking about, but nah.
Like, I wouldn't put him in front of Wayne. So I'm like, for Kendrick to be in front of Wayne, with Wayne having all these albums and having all these mixtapes and all these features.
You out of pocket.
My man created a rock album.
And it was hard, too.
And it was hard, bro. That hard. She's on fire, that shit was hard.
They had
bro.
that Prime Queen on
Prime
there, too.
Queen. Shit, it was some joints on that mug, man. But it's kind of Kind
That
of
was an
disrespectful.
era, bro. You never get that era back, bro. Y'all never will get when Lil Wayne dropped his
It's
rock
very
album,
disrespectful,
man.
bro, man, for Wayne not to be at
And to
least.
think about it, bro, he don't try rock, rap.
Yeah,
I remember when he didn't use auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? I remember Squad Up. Wayne
it's
done came
crazy.
through some eras, bro, man. Get that man his roses, bro. When y'all see that nigga, man. That man his roses,
Wayne,
bro.
bro. I feel
But
like
I understand that argument. He definitely has an argument.
he definitely has a big
And
argument.
Tupac is
bro.
my man, because I know it's probably Tupac #1, but then again, it's a 50-50. It's a flip of a coin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's a flip of a coin.
But I'm
man.
not gonna lie, just to me, I'm gonna go to Tupac before I ever go to Wayne. And you know, I was the biggest Wayne fan still.
See, it just, I mean, it just really depends, man. Because like I said, I can listen to Pac all day.
Yeah, me too.
But I ain't gonna lie. Give me some mixtape, Wayne, bro. I can ride that shit
Yeah,
all day.
I
And you mix like Wayne got a bigger catalog than Pac because Pac died.
Yeah, but Pac got enough though.
He do got enough,
Workaholic.
though,
Just
bro. It
to
was
think,
crazy,
just
though.
to think how much work he got. How much, man? We not gonna even go into the bootleg shit that came out with Pac that people got and put out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I wouldn't want to listen to that anyway, but I'm just saying, because I never liked them all, them Machiavelli 6, Machiavelli 7, Machiavelli 8. I ain't like all that
you know,
shit.
some of them wasn't even him.
Yeah, they were saying it was old boy from No Limit, Crazy.
Magic. Was
No,
it?
Crazy, yeah. Crazy from
Magic.
No Limit, and then they had the other dude from Death Row. I think Death Row tried to come out.
Oh
with
yeah, they
it.
did. They tried to clone too
It's crazy, man.
Suge,
bro.
you a fool, bro. Free Big Suge, but you a fool for that one, bro. I
Real.
see you, bro.
But to be honest with you, though, that puts a lot of stuff in perspective, though, man. That the whole Wayne argument when he says that I'm the greatest, because I'm really think now, man. When I really think, man, I be like, damn, like Biggie is great. But now as I'm getting older and stuff like that, I be like, yeah, like great Biggie is great. Like he's one of my top rappers of all time. But I be like, Biggie only got 2 albums, real 2 albums. So I'm like,
Right.
I kind of as life goes on, I be like, I gotta start like giving niggas respect. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real talk though.
What?
But Biggie had 2 bombs, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't
2
gonna lie
bombs
to
over
you
back,
though,
you
man.
know
We
what I'm
not gonna sit here and take slander on Biggie Small. Biggie had 2 bombs, and really 3, because one was a double album, and they both was hard.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
I'm not gonna tell you about nigga was about to come out with the No Way Out album, because Puff dropped the No Way Out after that. Right. So Puff was really dropping some material.
Some material that he already just got from Biggie album.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, for a nigga that dropped 2 bombs.
Oh, he dropped 2 bombs. Now, I'm not taking that away from him.
Niggas can't even drop 1.
Exactly.
We must pay homage to him.